Do you want to learn how to make the perfect base jump in Ghost Recon Breakpoint? Well, you've come to the right place. First of all, you need to find a good place to practice. At the top of the main island in the Smuggler Coves region, there's the Manganui port, which is a good base, and there's a bivouac right next to that, which is a perfect place for base jumping. Now, first of all, you don't need to walk or run into the jump. All you need to do is be close enough to the edge and then just tap the jump button. Just tap it. You don't need to tap again instantly to open up the parachute. It's actually quite nice to glide before you open up the parachute. The button that you press is X on PlayStation, it's A on Xbox, and it's spacebar on PC. Now, in order to base jump, you need to have a cliff that you jump off, or one of these bridges that they introduced now, so you have a good opening underneath the point that you're jumping from, and you don't just hit something right away so that you can't fly far. You can also walk into it, like here. I'm walking slowly and I'm actually holding down the button in this case. Hold it down, don't need to tap it, and make sure you don't just fly into something like that before you open up the parachute. But the important thing is here, it's all about getting to the edge and touching the button at the right time so that the game knows that you want to base jump, and it goes into that base jump animation. If you hold down the button and walk slowly into it, like I did right here, the game will know when you are at that right place. It'll know that the button is down, so you want to do that base jump. So to me, that's the easiest way of doing it. Just walk slowly into it, hold down the button, and once it goes into that animation, just let go of the stick, let go of the button. You don't have to open up the parachute right away. You can wait, do that later. But you don't have to do it like that. There's so many ways that you can do this, and you just have to make it your own. For example, using the parachute, you can fly further. So if I want to get into this space, for example, I'll use the parachute to do that. Now here I'm actually running while holding down the button. So you can run as well, you don't have to walk. And here I'm opening up the parachute earlier so that I can fly further. And I'm holding back on the stick a bit so that I'm flying further. If you push it forward, you will dive. If you pull it back, you will glide a bit further. And by the way, it's the same thing when you're not using the parachute, when you're just flying. Pull it back, you'll fly further. Push it forward, you'll dive. And the bridges that you saw me jumping off just now, you don't have to use those bridges. It's a new feature that they introduced, and they are pretty easy to jump off of. But you can really jump off of almost anything as long as there's a steep drop from it, that there's not something right underneath it. So, you know, use the drone to have a look. See from here. Yeah, there's a good place there to jump off. So why don't we try doing it from here? Same thing, hold down the button, walk to the edge, and, you know, glide or open up the parachute when you feel it's the right time. It's all about practice, so keep trying, make it your own, and yeah, good luck with that. Thanks for watching.